Hi guys, this is the review for the test. Feel free to stop this, play this, record it, whatever. All right, so find the product. Product means multiply. I'm using the distributive property. That gives me 12x to the third minus 6x squared plus 36x. And that's a cubic because it goes to the third power. All right, so squaring basically means to multiply the same thing by itself. So negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. X to the fourth times x to the fourth is x to the eighth. You could also do power to a power. 4 times 2 is 8. All right, so find the product. Product means multiply. So x times x times 6, negative 5 times x, and negative 5 times 6. Combine the like terms, you get x squared plus x minus 30. All right, so factor. First, I'm going to look for a GCF, and there is one. So I'm going to divide both of these by 5x, which is the GCF. And you remember you put the GCF up front. So that would give me x to the third minus 5. X to the third minus 5 is not factorable, so I'm done. All right, so this is the difference of two squares. I know that because x squared is a perfect square, and because 25 is a perfect square. So the square root of x squared is x, the square root of 25 is 5, and one's a plus and one's a minus, because remember they're conjugate pairs. Okay, so this next one. This happens to be a perfect square trinomial. So that's going to be x and 6, and the 6 is negative. Okay. All right, so in this next one, this is not a perfect square trinomial because 32 is not a perfect square. So I'm going to look at the factors of 32, which are 1 and 32, 2 and 16, 4 and 8, which is going to be the winner. So this is going to be x minus 4 and x minus 8. It has to add to negative 12 and multiply to positive 32. And remember, these are all checkable. Using your graphing calculator, you can put the answer in your y sub, you put the question in the y sub, and you see that they have the same picture, same table. You could also just multiply it out. Okay, so this looks like it has a GCF of 3. So that's 3x squared plus 5x plus 4. So 3x plus 4 and x plus 1. Okay, that ended up being factoring completely, so I'm going to do another one that's like that, but not factoring completely. Okay, so here is the GCF is 4. So that's going to be 4 times x squared minus 8x plus 12. Factors of 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. So this is going to be x minus 6 and x minus 2. Okay, factor completely. So again, the GCF is 4. So 4x squared minus 9. Difference of two squares, so x plus 3, x minus 3. So that's that. All right, so I'm going to go back and give you a different one for number 8, okay? So you're just going to take a second here. All right, so I'm going to do 6x squared plus 7x minus 5. 6x squared plus 7x minus 5. All right, so there is no GCF. There is nothing common between 6, 7, and 5. As a matter of fact, 5 and 7 are both prime, so no GCF. So that means I'm going to do the a times the c. A times c, which is going to be negative 30. All right, so 1 and 30, not going to give me 7. 2 and 15, not going to give me 7. 3 and 10, probably the winner. Okay, So I'm going to use the 3 and the 10 to split the linear term. Okay, so this becomes 6x squared plus 10x minus 3x minus 5. I split the positive 7x into two terms to 10x minus 3x, which is 7x. Okay, now looking only at the front two, I'm going to pull out a 2x. I've got to move my face. Hopefully I can. All right. I'm going to pull out a 2x, and that leaves me with 3x plus 5. Now, keep in mind that 3x plus 5 has to be used again, which is why this is going to be a negative 1. So that gives me 2x minus 1 and 3x plus 5. I did this by splitting the linear term. You can also use the box. There's so many stuff on Google. Just like type in Google, how do I factor trinomials? How do I factor polynomials? Stay away from anything that's in Algebra 2 because those are going to be more complex. Those are going to be more like cubics and stuff. So you want to stick to anything that's Algebra 1. Go to MathBits, even Khan Academy, JMAP is awesome. Lots of things that you can do. All right, good luck. Happy studying. Take care. See you in school.